Hello world, and in this video I just wanted to kind of go over a little bit of an update on kind of the channel and what I'm working on. So I know I've been pretty inconsistent on my uploads, and then sporadically I kind of jump in and then upload a bunch. So I've been uploading, I think, since May 5th, video a day, and video a day. So yeah, I've been uploading a bit. It's all pretty random. It's all kind of one take, because I'm trying to cut out editing, which is for me time consuming. Because I drop it into the DaVinci, and then it's like, ooh, cut out this, cut out that, like cut out every little gap, or also in my head, if I'm like, ooh, I can edit this. If I make a mistake, then I'll backtrack. So then when I'm editing, I'm like, oh, there's a backtrack part. I gotta cut that out. It's just a lot more stuff to do. So I was like, I need to focus on code or apps and getting results instead of editing. So a lot more live or kind of semi-live. Even though if you want live streams, I mean, comment below. Maybe I'll do some of those. I've just been doing videos just because it seems like those do better. Also, probably a little more focused in a live stream. Someone might be on there and they might ask a question, it's kind of nice chatting with people, but it can be distracting. So it's like, oh, well, get to the point. You want to make this row view or whatever. But anywho, I've also been thinking, and so I also have another channel, Olympia Interactive, where I've been doing game stuff, and I'll show you here in a second how profitable those games are. But I've had, I think, 4 games up in the last couple of months, but only 2 of them really made money, and the other ones were meh, so I pulled them. And then I had a random map up there, but I pulled that because I was like, yeah, it's pointless. So the idea is it would be fun to make more games, but there's beyond the coding, there's the graphics and the sound and a bunch of other stuff, which is I got to work on. And I thought, well, I can probably build out apps a lot quicker, and I also need to find a job. So I was like, well, if I do programming and do that, I can get a job in app development again. Because I haven't really been doing a lot of app development in the last 2 years. Been a little intermittent here and there, tiny little projects, but no more big contracts that I used to do, or bigger contracts. I only did like 2 big contracts. My other contracts were pretty small. But yeah, been kind of a gap in like my development stuff because I thought, screw it, every day. I feel like it's every day. It's like CEOs are like, yeah, I don't need a developer. I'm just gonna use AI. I'm like, okay, cool. I need to find another job, but then I'm also like, I gotta figure out how to make pay the bills. So working on videos and apps to hopefully maybe build up a portfolio to either A, get a job, or B, I've been kind of going down a rabbit hole lately of seeing people who seem to make money on the App Store. I'm like, well, maybe I need to make apps. I'm like, if I know how to code, I know how to use AI, I know how to do basic graphics, maybe I should just make my own apps. I don't know. Anywho, those are the kind of thought process, and so I'm going to try to be pretty consistent in uploading videos on a hopefully daily basis, from now until Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference, and then hopefully be uploading or live streaming or whatever all throughout that week. After June, who knows how consistent I'll be, but I need to figure out how to do something to bring in revenue, basically. So sorry for all the inconsistencies. And I do try to help out. Like, I do like helping people. Like, I don't know if it all sounds like, I just want money, but I'm like, yeah, I do need to figure out how to pay the bills. Pothole Fury Road. It's got a generic icon there. Countries. Anywho, that's not on the App Store anymore. The only 2 things I have on the App Store at the moment is 1D Dash and 2D Dash. But let's see. This is May 11th. Sales, the 12th through 11th, or April 12th through May 11th, 265. So let's go here. So go to sales, and let's go year. Let's go 25. So you can see in sales, I've made $12.34 from 4 different apps. And these are all games. This is a really simple 2D game. This is a really simple first-person shooter 3D game. And then these are simple little... this is a one-dimensional game, so you just go horizontally. This one's kind of like a half-assed Super Mario Run. But these two actually bring in some money, $6 and $5, so doing really good. And these ones did not, so I pulled them. And these ones actually are kind of decent. So that's the year, and if you go to like proceeds, yeah, $10.09. So what I'm actually bringing in after Apple's cut. And you can go monthly, and if you go January, not even $1. I feel like it's going up though, right? February was $3, and March was, went back down. April I think went up, yep, $3, and let's see, this month I'm gonna make about $1. So, pretty inconsistent results, but I'm hopefully going to start making some more apps and publishing those apps, and then also continue to do these tutorials that I've been putting out, and hopefully share with all of you what's going on, how well things are doing. But yeah, I guess I don't know where I'm going with this. I was like, I should just make a video. Is this kind of stuff interesting, like App Store Connect or sales or whatever? Or do you guys just want tutorials? I say you guys. Whoever watches this, I looked at my stats. That seems like all men between 25 and 35. So, yeah, I don't know what's interesting or helpful. Or if anyone watches this channel to make their own apps, or if they're trying to get a job. So maybe I need to start covering videos with like algorithms and data structures, which I suck at, but probably should do it if I want to get, a big company job. Or, yeah. In my mind, I'm thinking, app development. How do you develop apps? How do you publish apps? Can you make money off the apps? I don't know. Random thoughts my mind's going through. So this is kind of the channel update, is that I'm going to be trying to be putting out more videos, hopefully on a daily basis, at least for the next 30 to 40 days. And then we'll see after that, maybe on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. But maybe mix in tutorials on how to actually program mixed with like App Store Connect and app sales and things like that. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if this was all helpful. So, I'll go back to overview. So, yeah. And then if I go to specific, if I go 1D dash, I actually don't look at the stats probably enough to... Cause there's analytics. Got trends, I got analytics. Go to 1D dash. There you go, this page, analytics, 40,000 impressions. Yeah, nothing great, but if you look at the App Store page on this, it's a one image. Anywho, yeah, I'll start covering this kind of stuff if that's something you're interested in, or maybe not. Maybe I'll get more interested and I'll start sharing this stuff, but I don't know. I'm going to maybe try to mix up tutorials with like just indie app dev, or maybe if I get another contractor job or something, that kind of stuff. And like the state of things, like again, everyone's always like, it seems like all the CEOs and business people are like, we're not going to hire anyone, we're just going to use the AI. And I'm fine, like AI is fine, it's a tool. But I've also, like in my little projects, I'm like, you need to like babysit it a lot, or maybe I'm using it wrong. I don't know. I do use it, and but I don't know. It's a hit and miss at times. Anywho, that's the kind of general channel update. Let me know in the comments what you think, and yeah, maybe I'll start sharing more indie app stuff, and then also tutorials, and try to kind of And all the code for everything I'll be doing, I'll be sharing on GitHub. I have 2 repositories on GitHub, and if you go GitHub, I have 2 repositories. If I go to my profile here, I've got repositories, I've got games, and in here you'll find, I didn't do anything with metal yet. I've got some scene kit and sprite kit stuff and just random junk. So find out that stuff here. Or if you go back to repositories, where I've been posting all this stuff. When I first started, I was like pretty random, so I've got a couple random things out here, but I was like, I should be organized. So I created a YouTube tutorials 2025 folder, and here's all my little projects. But I'll also have a App Store folder where I'll be publishing all the source code to all my apps that I publish as well. And this app isn't published yet. It's still waiting for review, so we'll see if it goes anywhere. Yeah. Let me know if this kind of stuff's helpful, if the code's helpful, and hopefully this wasn't too obnoxiously long and rambly, but until next time, ta-ta.